Folks, good afternoon. Today I am at Barnabas about to showcase this newly built apartment at Barnabas. It is known as Nyali Heights, okay? Featuring 2-bedroom apartments only. The rent is 28,000 with options of 30,000 units as well. So without further ado, let's go inside. Name is EZRA ONDARA. We do real estate content in Nakuru, house hunting in Nakuru, vlogs around Nakuru, and we also promote businesses in Nakuru. So let's get rolling. All right, that's the face of the apartment. The location of this apartment is actually spot on. I will show you from the rooftop there, 200 meters from the Nakuru-Nairobi highway. Okay, it is known as Nyali Heights, and you can see the name Nyali Heights right there, you know. And the beauty of this place is that they have water supply from this borehole right here. So you guys will always have water 24/7. This very borehole supplies water to this apartment here known as Nyali Heights. Okay. Now you can see the paintwork is really good. You know, they went for the, is that ash gray? Okay, wale watu wa rangi wa paintwork, mnaweza tuambia hapa, but ni supu, okay? That is the bottom line. It is really beautiful. So the apartment has got ample parking, ground level parking, and there is more actually on that side. So coming through that side, you can see the stairs, and the common areas were nicely designed for proper aeration within the building. This is really nice. Before we continue, are you looking for a laptop or PC that fits your lifestyle? Kshs Technologies iko na wewe. Whether you are a student researching assignments, an office pro handling presentations and reports, or a creative guru doing video editing, 3D rendering, and everything in between, Kshs Technologies is your go-to shop for quality, reliable, and affordable computers. From budget-friendly laptops with great battery life and portability, to power-packed machines with the latest processors, SSD storage, plenty of RAM, and a dedicated graphics card, tunayo yote, mpya and refurbished. Find us at Moonlight Plaza, ground floor, shop number J15, Nakuru CBD, or call 0723 500 182 or 0720 237 659. You can even WhatsApp. Kshs Technologies, tunakufikisha digital. Now, let's continue. Inside a sample unit, this one goes for 30,000 shillings. So we have an entire block for 30,000 and then 2 more blocks that goes for 28,000 per unit. So this is the lounge here of the 30,000 unit. I love the fact that you have 2 massive windows right there, as you can see, and you can even see the sun rays are inside the room here, okay, which is wonderful. And the windows themselves are really huge. So let me show you this space from another angle right here, like that. You see it is a beautiful space. The paintwork on the walls is very beautiful, and even the floor tiles, you know, they went for a good choice right there. You know, they went for the white tiles with some shades of brown, you know, kwa umbali tu. Then this end we have the kitchen. There you have it. You know, it is a big long kitchen. There it is. So for ease of organization, you have on this end apple your place to put your cooker, and up to a 6-burner gas cooker can slot into that space. And of course your fridge can be on the far end right there on that corner. On the far end you can, you know, stand your fridge there, or maybe, you know, somewhere central here. You know, tuko na nini pale? Tuko na sockets hapo, so your fridge inaweza simama hapo pia. But I just love how they have given us a lot of cabinetry, both you know, the overhead cabinetry and those you know, the bottom cabinetry pale, as you can see. In terms of worktop space, well, on that end you have a sink, a bit of worktop space, but then you have more worktop space on this end hapa. Sindio? This is beautiful. You know, I just love the simplicity in here. You know, simplicity with a touch of class. Sioni poa sana? Exactly. I love this kitchen. Quite spacious. Then nikirudi hivi sasa nje ya jikoni, we have a balcony right here, as you can see, and it is a private kitchen balcony. Okay? Amazing. So from here, you have views of, you know, the greater Barnabas like that. And of course, you have views of the highway, Nakuru-Nairobi highway. You see that? You know, look at that. Mko karibu na barabara kabisa. Okay, just 200 meters and you get to the unit here. Okay, that's how things are looking on the balcony hapa. And then nikienda hivi ndani sasa, let's go check out the rest of the home. You know, this 30,000 unit home. Wacha tuangalie the rest of it sasa. But so far, so good. I love it. Okay, sasa tumeanza kuimprove standards za ujenzi hapa Nakuru. Aya, so nikifungua hii mlango, whoa, look at this. You know, you have got this, you know, common area space hapa. You know, sasa hapa, on this end though, naona, you know, kuna provision for you to have your washing machine. There's an inlet and an outlet pale, so your washing machine inaweza kaa mahali hapo in this common area. I think this is it. I love the design, you know. So to make this home inakaa kubwa. Okay, so now I see 3 doors there. Where do we start? Okay, let me open this one. I assume this is the common toilet. Sure it is. There you have it. Common toilet. And this one then should be the bath. Yes, this is the bath. You know, you can see the shower iko pale. And yep, I just love how we have a different bath and toilet so that somebody can come use the toilet na mwingine atumie bafu, you know, simultaneously. When they are joined together, then one has to stand outside angojea mwingine atoke. Sindio? Now, then this side, where do I go? Another door here. Okay, acha tuingie kwa hii. Okay, good. It's open. There we go. I assume this is the master bedroom. Well. Okay, so there is the wardrobes right there. First thing kifungua, you meet the wardrobes, and then okay, inside. Okay, and then on that end you have the bed area sasa. So you can bring your king bed or a 6x6 bed. Vile tunaijua locally, itatosha hapo vizuri. So let's have a look from this angle. There you have it, you know, just bring your queen bed, your king bed, no problem. If you have anything smaller than that, then now you have more room inside this unit hapa. So there is the ensuite. Hizo ni curtain rods ziko hapo, ni za this particular unit. I think ni vile mafundi hawajakuja kuzieka. So the fundis have not left site yet. So you can see kama hapo juu. So hapo kuna curtain rods nafasi yako hapo. Well, wataweka ndio hizo ziko hapo. And then I just love the fact that the primary bedroom iko na balcony yake hapa tena private, you know, very polite. I love this design. Okay? Hii design mwenye alichora alifanya kazi safi kabisa. And we are in Barnabas. You can see the highway pale. So mnaona pale? Bas, imagine. Muko kwa highway kabisa. Okay, so as I was saying, the design hapa mwenye alitoa hii kitu alifanya kazi fiti. You know, the design iko awesome kabisa. That we have a private balcony for the master bedroom. So that, you know, wenye nyumba wanaweza kuja hapa nje, wanapiga stories zao. For a couple, that is just an amazing space to have. Sindio? Aya. Or even for a single, hata kawe ni bachelor ni sawa tu. You know, you have that space. Space ni yako. All right. Then on this end, sasa ndo tuko na the guest bedroom. There we have it. So this one doesn't have a balcony, but still it is spacious enough. It can fit 2 4x6 beds. Bed mbili za 4x6 kikuja hapa zitaweza kutoshea. Okay? So kama ni bed tu moja inakaa hapa ndani, well, even better. Sasa you will have even a lot of room. You can even slot a workstation mahali pale. You can even have your TV in here, you know. Exactly. So this is how it is. You know, it's a simple layout, functional. You know, simple functional layout. I love it with, you know, some class. You know, some class into it. Okay, there we have it again. Aya, now let me show you a sample unit ambayo ni 28,000 Kenya shillings. Hapa tumekuwa ndani ya unit ya 30,000 Kenya shillings. Let me show you ile ya 28. Wow, okay. Hata hizi milango is something to talk about. You know, I realize watu sasa hawapendi ile mlango ya kuingisha mkono hivi alafu unafungua. People now love this kind of locks hapa. Ama mnasemaje? Drop a comment. Drop your opinion in the comment section pale. All right, over to the 28,000 unit. Here we go. Okay, so the first thing I notice the difference. This one has a semi-open kitchen. You know, the way you're looking at that. Direct, the semi-open kitchen is straight ahead kule. But let's have a look of this unit from this angle, you know, like this. It is really beautiful. You know, they went for neutral colors, you know, on the walls, on their choice of the floor tiles pale, and then the kitchen. Na hivyo ndo nimeingia jikoni. There I am, slightly smaller than zile za 30, hence, you know, the price difference. So unaona, hiyo bei, that's why huku ni 28 na kule kwingine ni 30. Aya, so there you have it. You know, the lounge pale. So another difference sasa ya hiyo bei ni kwamba in this kitchen you can only do a 4 burner gas cooker. Your Spacious itoshea 6 burner. So kama uko na 6 burner, you better book the one for 30,000. Aya, so we still have the balcony here, the kitchen balcony. Okay, there you have it. It is quite spacious as well. And of course from here too, your views like that, you know, of the highway, of Barnabas at large, how this place is, you know, developing. And yeah, so hapa ni place tu unaweza kuja, na hapa pia wako na provision pale ya washing machine, you know, an inlet na outlet pale, and of course nini iko hapo, socket. Okay, sasa tuende tuone bedrooms za huko pia. Let's check out the bedrooms for this one. Maybe before we go there is the common the toilet and the bath right there to be shared by the residents of the guest bedroom and also guests. So this is the guest bedroom here. All right, and the wardrobes here, well, a bit more kuliko zile zingine za the 30k unit. Ama mnaonaje? Because that one had 3 rows. This one has got 4, you know. It has 3 columns, not rows rather. So this one has got 4 of them, you know. Vile zimejipanga hapo. You guys notice the difference? Right. Then yep, those windows again zinaleta natural light, and of course they allow for you guys to look outside. Higher. So this is now the primary bedroom. So on the far end kule, those are the curtain rods hazijawekwa again, but they are there for every unit. The fundis are yet to leave site here, so wako hapa kumalizia hiyo shughuli. And the wardrobes again, you can see them on that end. And then huku ndani ndo sasa kuna nini? Huku ndani ndo kuna now what we call the end suite. There it is again. Yep, you can see. Ndio. The end suite hapo with a shared bath and toilet. Yep. Right, so if you have any questions, you can just drop them in the comment section and Ezra will respond. Otherwise, if you want to come and view a unit here, my number is 0791 055 678. And then up here, we have a rooftop where, of course, their water tanks are. There they are in there. So water, like I told you, it comes from a borehole next door. So you will always have water 24/7. Okay, and they also have a DSTV. You know, they have done the installation. CCTV is there. Exactly. Okay, there is a a public tap out here for everyone. Exactly. So there is Barnabas. You know, these are the kind of views that you'll be enjoying from the rooftop here. This place, I'm telling you, it is growing pretty fast. Barnabas, Nakuru. This area is growing. And of course, up here, they have the hanging lines. I can see they have also done some solar lights here, you know, so that usiku, when somebody looks at this side, anaona the place is lit, you know. On that far end, we have pipeline, another area that is also under development. Yeah, so folks, up to that point, my number is 0791055678. Call me and yeah, I'll bring you right here. You book yourself a unit.